The Quincy Art Center is celebrating Adams County's 200th anniversary. It's opening 3 new art exhibits tonight: Quincy architecture, Nasa McMain, an American illustrator, and the lost art of Edward Everett. They'll be on display from June 20th until August 2nd. The goal is to explore the region's architectural beauty, cultural legacy, and hidden artistic treasures to offer a unique lens on Adams County's past.
It's 3 exhibits in one, so there's something for everyone in this exhibit. If you have an interest in architecture or the science of architecture, you can look at the blueprints, you can see a house that might be in your neighborhood, or you can look at how somebody from Quincy transplanted to New York City and built a life for herself there.
And you can find more information about these exhibits by logging on to WGEM.com.